Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your Klaviyo account, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you set up an email funnel flow in Klaviyo? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to set up an email funnel in Klaviyo anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know it's important to stay in touch with your subscribers. And by setting up an email flow, you can time out these emails depending on what your goal is. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Klaviyo dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Klaviyo, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to set up an email funnel, what you're going to do is here on the left, click on flows. Don't click on campaigns. Campaigns is going to be if you're going to send a one-off email, like if you're marketing one specific product or you're just giving an update to your email list. Flows is going to be an email funnel. So you can set up multiple emails to go out at various times. Okay, once you do that, you can go ahead and set up your email funnels. So the cool thing about Klaviyo is they have a lot of templates that you can use. So if you're just getting started out or email funnels are kind of new to you, you probably want to go ahead and use one of their templates. So you can scroll down and click here on Browse Ideas or View All Ideas. Now, if you want to set up a unique funnel or very specific to you and you have experience with it, you can go ahead and click here. But this is basically you're going to be building from scratch. So with a template, you're going to have kind of the framework already. So all you're going to need to do is just go in there and edit it. So let me go ahead and click on View All Ideas. Okay, so here are the different funnels that are available. So I'm going to click View All Flows. Okay, so you can see there's quite a few of them. So some of these are going to be more complex than others. So if you're just doing a simple one, you can set this one up for a happy birthday email, or this one is happy birthday email and text. You can do a welcome series. So if somebody just signed up for your subscriber list, you can go ahead and send this out to them. So that way, when they're added into your list, they're automatically going to receive this welcome series. So just kind of scroll through and then you can see which one fits with your goals. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and set up a welcome series email. So I'm going to click here. Okay, so here it's going to kind of map out and give you an idea of what's going to happen. So first it's going to happen is it has to be a trigger. So someone's going to sign up for a specific email newsletter. And then after that, you're automatically going to send out email number 1. Thanks for signing up. And then here it's going to be 3 days later. After 3 days, it's going to say your second email, and we're going to be able to edit that. And then 4 days later, we're going to have a third email go out. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and name this email funnel. So let's say signed up from YouTube. So that way I know who this group is and why they're receiving this email welcome series. And tags, we can go ahead and add tags if you want. So we'll just do maybe YouTube and then we'll create a new tag. Okay. And then a trigger. So if they sign up for one of these lists, this is the different lists that you have. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and do my YouTube channel email list. Okay. So now we have it all mapped out. So let's go ahead and click on create flow or create funnel. Okay, guys, so here we are. We can go ahead and set up our email funnel. So first off, we have our trigger. We already set that up. That's going to be anyone adds themselves into my list. And then what we want to do next is we want to go ahead and edit our first email. So in order to edit it, you're going to click on these 3 little dots here on the top, and we're going to go and edit. Now, as you can see right here, it's just a draft. So we're going to need to publish it once we're finished, and we're going to go on live. So let me go ahead and click on edit. Okay, so here we can go ahead and set up the email. So we can change the subject line. So you signed up for my email from YouTube. Okay, and then here the preview text. This is basically that little text that you see when you open up your phone. You see the email subline, and then you see a brief snippet of what the email is. You're going to type that in here. This is something you don't want to miss. Okay, and then we'll name this email. So YouTube channel email subs. Okay, here you can go ahead and change the sender name. So you can put your company name or you can put your personal name, whatever you think is going to get those folks to open up this email. Here you can go ahead and change the email address if you have more than one email address in your Klaviyo. And lastly, you can go ahead and CC or BCC someone here, adding them there. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and edit the email. So you can see this is just the outline of the email. So you're going to click on edit email here on the top right. Okay, I'm not going to go into too much detail on how to edit these emails, but basically it's just like setting up a Facebook page. You're going to go ahead and just drag these little features over into the email. You can also click in here. And for example, thanks for signing up. You are in for something special. And here we can go ahead and edit the text. My name is Anthony, not Neo. Okay. And then here we can go ahead and change the image as well. So the image, we just click on it. And over here on the left is the image. So let me go ahead and replace this. I'll grab this one right here. Okay. So I just changed that. And then here we can go ahead and change this image also. So let me grab another image. All right. I'm going to select this one right here. Okay, so if it doesn't have a feature that you want, you can easily just drag it on over. So if you want to go ahead and add HTML, you can go ahead and add that in right there. And then down here, it says Klaviyo because this is a free test account. If you have the paid account, then you can go ahead and remove that as well. Okay, so once you have your email looking the way you want it to, go ahead and click on exit. Okay, so here we are back in the email. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and create another version of this and you can do A/B testing if you wish to do so. I'm not going to do that for this one, but if you are sending out emails to a large group, you definitely want to go ahead and do that. So that way you can see what's working between your different emails to your audience. And then I'm going to click on done. Okay, so that one is finished. So next what we're going to do is we're going to go and edit this. So it says automatically wait 3 days. So I'm going to go ahead and click in there. And now we can go ahead and change that. So maybe I don't want that to be sent 3 days later because maybe I feel like they're going to forget. So we're going to send this email out right when they sign up for my email list. And then let's go ahead and just wait maybe 12 hours. So we're going to type in 12 and then we'll change this from days to hours. You can add minutes if you want and then click on save. Okay, so now we got that set up. And all you're going to do is just go through and set up these emails. So go into email number 2. So maybe this one is the welcome email. This one is going to tell a little bit about myself. And then maybe email 3, I'm going to go ahead and make an offer. And then also play around with the times as well. So this is 12 hours and maybe we can go and change this one out to 2 days. Now, if you want to go ahead and continue this email chain, you can. So we have 1 email right here, 2, 3, and what we can do is we can grab another email over here on the left and just drag it right on over and just add it right into there, that plus. Okay, so now we have 4 emails, but the problem is we're going to wait 4 days and then they're going to receive this email and this email almost immediately. So what you're going to do is go ahead and grab a time delay right here and just drag it right in between there. Okay, now we can go ahead and set up the time delay. So we'll just do this one, we'll do 1 day after the 3rd email. Okay, and then save down here. And then you would just add another email in. So it's kind of time consuming to set up each and every email. But the nice thing is once you have this going, it's automatically going to go out afterwards. So it's going to save you a huge amount of time and it's going to help you automatically keep in touch with your subscribers. Also right here, you can see mine is written in yellow. So that's because I'm using a Gmail because this is a test account. If you have it connected to your website, so your actual URL, you're not going to see that error. So once you have all that set up and you're ready to go ahead and publish your email funnel, go ahead and click on review and turn on here on the top right. Okay, once you do that, you want to go ahead and make sure it's on live and then you can update the status right now. Or if you want to schedule it for a future date, you can go ahead and do that. So for example, schedule it out for next week because that's when our promo is going to start up and click on save. Okay, after you do that, it's going to go ahead and show you that it's set to be live. Again, I'm getting an error because it's just using my Gmail account. If you're using your website email or your custom email, you're not going to see that. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to set up an email funnel, or as they call it in Klaviyo, an email flow, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.